I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
Wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe,
Yeah?
I could have been a lottery.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying, lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man,
Come on.
hey, you my agent,
I'm your agent.
and this is my trophy.
This is your trophy.
This is my trophy. Let's go.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
Yeah, well, they keep trying to make me take out the trash whenever I'm back home, so whatever I can do to help my case to not having to do that ever again.
Man, stop lying. I mean, you've only been home, once this year? And you didn't take out no trash.
Pop, quit capping. All right, I definitely took out the garbage.
No. I hope you all got fact checkers because this kid loves tall tales.
MP, I have a question for your mom, if you don't mind.
One sec. Yeah, T, she's good with that.
All right, who does MP take after more? You or your husband?
Well, he definitely gets his stubbornness from Matthew, but he gets his good looks and his sophistication from me.
I did not realize that this was a ruse.
So is it safe to say he gets his big personality from both of you?
Yes.
Accurate.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering, Dion Benjamin. Dion, we're gonna start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent. But what's scary? He can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP. Hey man, you've been on a wild journey, going from unranked high school to the NBA champion in 2 short years. How you feel?
Oh, man, most of y'all have heard me talk about wanting to prove myself and about this chip I carry on my shoulder, and y'all probably expect me to have some big I told you so moment right now. But I can't. This moment, I'm just feeling so grateful for it, and this life that I get to live. Most people can only experience this in a dream, right? So I won't take that for granted. I can't. I am truly blessed. All that being said, I told you so. I'm him. So if you weren't rocking with me since day one, don't bother joining the bandwagon, because I don't need you. MP, out. Let's go. Y'all heard.
This type of shit, right?
My man, dude, you did it. It's a coach ship. I'm proud of you. I know you worked hard for this. Congratulations, bro.
Oh, damn, with it.
jacket.
So, first season in the books. How you feeling about the offseason?
Weird. It's weird having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing any?
I'm trying, but every time I sit down, I just feel like I should be in the gym.
Well, that's a good instinct. Can't afford to take it easy at this level, you know.
No, sir, you cannot.
With that said, I want to bring your attention to 2 off-season activities that you might not be thinking about yet.
Okay.
The FIBA games and player relationship management.
Right. All right, good. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA. It's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more influence you have over who makes the roster for the tournament.
And the tournaments, every 4 years, right?
Correct. And this next one's coming up this next offseason. So if you want to say on who's on the team, you should play in the friendly this year.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit Girlfriend, get in some open runs. Plus, it's a great opportunity to build some teammate chemistry and maybe even recruit some free agents.
Okay. I mean, that's smart. I get a chance to work on my game and work on my GM impression.
I would suggest you do both. But hey, it's totally up to you. But the more you put into this game, the more you get out of it.
I appreciate all the info, Austin.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, wow.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate how far you've come? Come on, man. When I met you were a senior in high school with no major scholarship offers. And now look at you.
What?
A champion and one of the biggest stars in the league, and the face of one of the biggest franchises in the NBA.
Let's go.
Come on.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. It's crazy how much has happened in such a short time, though, right? I mean, I dreamed of it all happening, but it just all came so quick. It barely feels like I was there.
Hey, listen, this is only the beginning. One, you'll never pay for a meal in this town again. But also, now, they want to put an image of your face on the side of the arena, MP.
Really?
Yes.
Awesome, that's amazing.
Yes.
Which picture?
Well, they sent me a couple options, so check them out and let me know which one you like best.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Yeah, I just. Yeah, Utah Jazz.
New Year, new social video thing. What's it going to be this time?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
You good to go? We can shoot later if you're done.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah. I got it. You're gonna love this one. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce what's going down on my social channels over the next few months.
You got something fun for us?
Oh, you thought I did when I did, bro? Come on. I'm gonna show them what it's like to beat the best teams in the league. I think we got the #1 seeded team overall, so I wanna put my money where my mouth is.
Oh, words.
Hey, I was the saying though, if you wanna be the best, you have to beat the best. So I'm gonna highlight games against the leagues and take y'all behind the scenes with that fire video content that you can only expect from Team MP.
This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, I already said that.
Conflict. I love more of that.
For y'all who don't know, my boy Xander went to film school, so that's why he's always talking about conflicts and protagonists and whatever else he learned there. But look, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because you don't want to miss when we drop new episodes.
Pass it down low. Shake it, MP.
I'm going over here and take photos. Like one photo. Every photo. Look, I'm not mad. You just gotta find what's the life, okay? And I mean quality ingredients, okay? Chemistry. Short things about that. Short things about stuff.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the
Best of the best, brother.
These guys are ready to go. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Lakeland, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Durham. Austin Reeves out there with MD. Then there's Bailey. And it's Filipowski in the power forward position. And for Dallas, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving's on his there with Bradley Beal. And it's Flag in the threesome. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
We know this team is coming off of their championship season led by MP, but he's not letting that coast over into this season. MP told me, quote, "It's a new season. We're not letting up. We are just as hungry for that next ring as we were for the first one. Guys, they are motivated."
Aren't they? Absolutely. They're hungry for seconds. All right, thanks for the report. Here's MP. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. And that one's good. MP. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Davis finds Lively.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most...
That's MVP tonight.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 6.
They're winning another one up. MP not messing around with deep.
Here's Irving on the Mavericks, getting another bucket right there.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
And here's MP for 3. And the Jazz another three.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Irving for three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And here's MP for three.
All time now. Cash on buckets.
He's got 12. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think they said, yes, he has a lot.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers.
All time out. Get that.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And this game, the first chance they've had is Utah.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Oh, I had to buy 2K next year if I get a legend plate. Buy another 2K, get another 2K legend plate. I mean, they gotta beat the city. I don't think about that shit.
Marshall, he's checked in for 5. Christie's subbed in for Bradley. Markkanen is checked in for Utah. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Christie. Now, here's Marshall. Off target from outside. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
In the West, all trying to win now. It just doesn't work that way. It's not just about talent. It's also about time.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He had 57 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season.
All time,
Great winning finals MVP. So special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
From downtown, MP again for TJ. MP's got 27.
Low shot, I get an A plus.
He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And so it's the Utah
That shit was going in there.
lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything's happening for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring.
Second quarter. Harder. The bad jab.
The three from MP. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, you can binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Here's MP. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He has 29. And MP now a sophomore in this NBA. Greg, he didn't waste any time leaving his mark with a title.
And he came in wanting to be a winner, and he's accomplished that in his first year. Now it's all about staying hungry so MP can start adding to his legacy.
Beyond the arc. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Marshall. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes. High post, Davis shoots over Filipowski. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist for Marshall.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
A three from MP. And the Jazz, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Down low, here's Davis, and he makes good on the layup. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Lets it go from deep. MP again from JG. MP's got 38 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against Indiana. A three from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after you first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
Fires for three. That shot misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Beal gets a wide open look. The putback, Davis. It's good on the putback.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
MP outside. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Davis looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. And it's Beal in the corner. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Utah Jazz. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. Right back after this break.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game for the 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. The problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the DM pick up the slack. Well, this thing is over. Man, you know they're getting an if right down in that locker. We'll see who's listening.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Look here now at Utah. You can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first two games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it is his runaway. You look at Anthony in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Tim, when you think about how the game is currently being played, how hard do you think it is to defend?
It's a lot tougher than it used to be because you have much more ground to cover defensively with the number of three-point shooters that are on the floor, plus the number of guys that understand how to draw fouls.
And the league changes, don't they, in the way they officiate, so that is kind of an ever-changing way to grasp what you do on the defensive end.
Yeah, the league is trying to help defenders, give them a little bit more leeway because of how difficult it is to defend this level of skill.
And it's small and powerful. It'll be flagged in Davis. Bradley Beal is out there with Irving, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Now we'll hear from Alan LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update, Alan.
Hey, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Guys, back to you.
He does it well. All right, Alan, thank you very much. Outside, Beal. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Reeves, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a cheers at the line for one more.
But you can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Pass to Flag. Beal against Reeves. They get it again. The kick out to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin. And offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
Nobody near Irving, and he can't answer that. The three-pointer offline. Irving against MP. Fires the 3. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And he puts in the layup off the glass. Lively's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
To the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, with that skill level, it's not a surprise that Irving is having another great night.
A 3 from and another one.
He's put on a entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, if AD gets space from deep, he is not going to hesitate to let it fly.
Irving against MP. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Outside for Beal. Another three for Dallas.
And it's just a sweet-looking jumper by Beal. That, Jay, has made him a lot of money in this league.
And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been three? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Irving against MP. Pass to Flag. Offline with this three. Utah shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes.
Irving looking for an opening. Lively is screen on MP to the inside. And finished off by Lively.
Flying high and throwing it down.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fun contest. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Deontay George. Also Collier out there. Mitchell Robinson out there with Markkanen. And Hendricks in at the fourth spot. Christie has the open look. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, George.
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys. As I made my eventually became a pro. When I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied on.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was the guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off, cut off of his screen, and unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep going. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3 points.
She got that good for real.
No good from Irving.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
I got that good, that combat, that wants some ball to the left and drop it down. My girl, you know you got that.
A historic shooting night. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points GA just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is right beyond the arc. And it's Davis missing, and here's Utah. They're on a 16-7
run. Project.
And here's MP for three. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. George against Beal. Launches it. Rebound, Utah. MP looking around. Good. Another from three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple.
That's that bullshit.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Utah.
Their hard work of the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Finishing strong.
Quiet. It's not the night relax. It's top of doing and nobody relax top of.
And Beal gets to Irving from past the arc. And his flag missing. So it's Utah now. The three from MP.
Yeah.
Beal pulls it in.
I got an A.
There's Irving.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
Yeah, this will go down as one of the greatest games we've seen. The way he's rained down threes, it's something you really can't even wrap your head around.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This one was right before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled.
No jersey swap.
They made it look really easy.
No jersey swap.
Performance at both
I don't know how to do the jersey swap.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Well, I know how to do it. I just ain't good.
Wanting to string some wins together, and also the need for your team to have a strong rebounding presence. What's your take after tonight's efforts?
Well, one, obviously that's more important. As far as rebounding, that's really about a long-term commitment, and that starts with me. I say I have mediocre night on the glass. I could do more for sure.
And you will. Thank you, MT.
Bet on that.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Jim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Got the most fans. I got the most fans. I got the most fans. I got the most fans.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, that'll be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
The starters for Utah, Austin Reeves out there with MP. It's Bailey. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. And for Golden State, we've got Brandon Podziemski. Washington out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with the loss is possible.
Small high school, middle school, elementary school.
Now here's MP. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game.
That's what
the three ball is just another way that MP.
That's in middle school.
Outside Podziemski.
High school, elementary.
Pass to Green for 3. Rebounded by Bailey. And so MP will bring it up for Utah. It's a 3-point game.
Down
It's hauled in by Wolf. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Podziemski. And a miss there on the triple. From deep, MP. Pass to Bailey. And here's MP. Utah moving the ball around. Connects from downtown. MP's got 6.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Here's Green. The 3 ball. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge trip.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Utah.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Shed, covered by MP. Pass to Wolf. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Honey, Barcelona, boo boo. It's about some niggas rocking in the motherfucking bitch. Got that motherfucker gotta do it on my fucking bitch. Sticking to my motherfucking dick up on this fucking bitch. But niggas gotta do it on my bitch. But niggas gotta do it on my dick. But niggas still getting on the do it on my dick.
And check the XFK leaderboard. These teams led the league in 3-point percentage last year. Utah, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their 3-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valuable 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
Washington passes to Wolf. Now Green. They can't stop the run with that one.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Sinks it some distance.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He ended up with 58 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He just went out there and played his game. Absolutely owned the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Podziemski following the three by Utah. Shot clock at 5. The three from Washington. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
His shot is good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Wolf can't get it to go. Utah leading by 19. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Washington. Will it go? And Reeves pulls it down. And so MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Get that shit. Takes our time. Mark.
Here for the Warriors. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Robinson. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Hendricks. Sensabaugh is checked in for Bailey. And it's George in for Reeves. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Bell. Now here's Robinson looking to win the run. They get it back. And here's Jackson Davis. Back to Drummond. Second chance shot.
Oh, no.
And he gets the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right
There you go, back there.
Launches a 3. And MP good for 3.
Yeah.
MP's got 27 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. It's the Jazz just dominating this one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
I don't know fuck to carry y'all. Beat on walls up. Beat on gas
Back
up.
to second quarter action.
Like nobody ever did.
But this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
I ain't forced in high school.
This is a team that has a ton
I bet she ain't worried about shit.
shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the
She ain't
offensive
worried
end.
about y'all females.
Moody is
Talking
out
about her
there
mama.
with Robinson. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis, and it's Abaji in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian.
Y'all wonder how I had I'm so smart.
During the Curry era, Draymond Green
Y'all
said,
running from a
"Quote,
genius.
built this thing up